Feel like there's more to Disneyland than pixie dust and smiling faces? Welcome to Spin of Facts, where we pull back the curtain on stories you were never supposed to know. Today, we're uncovering the secrets Disney keeps tucked behind the magic. From mysterious tunnels to ghostly legends, what you're about to learn will forever change the way you see the park. Stick with us. The truth is way stranger than fiction. Let's begin. The secret underground tunnel system. There's a secret world beneath Disneyland, and most visitors don't even realize it exists. Known as Utilidors, these underground tunnels help Disney maintain the illusion of magic. Characters move unseen, trash is whisked away discreetly, and staff can rest or rotate shifts without ever breaking the fantasy above. Surveillance centers also sit down there, silently observing everything. Some tunnels even host VIP entrances for celebrities or high-ranking executives, giving them private access to the park. It's not just smart, it's strategic. Disneyland isn't merely a theme park, it's a finely tuned machine. These tunnels are critical in hiding the mechanics that make the dream seem effortless. Every inch is designed for efficiency and secrecy, keeping the surface magical, while the real engine of the park hums below your feet. Forced perspective manipulates your vision. Disney doesn't leave magic up to chance, even the buildings are illusions. Forced perspective is a clever trick that makes structures like Sleeping Beauty Castle appear far taller than they are. How? The higher you look, the smaller the building's features become. Tapered windows, miniature turrets, and scaled-down architecture trick your brain into thinking you're looking at towering castles. It works on lampposts, trees, and storefronts too. The effect is more than artistic, it's psychological. This illusion creates awe, subtly reminding guests they're part of something bigger. It influences mood, encourages spending, and deepens immersion in the fantasy. Every visual element is carefully engineered to pull you deeper into the world Disney wants you to see and away from the reality they're hiding in plain sight. Strategic scent marketing. Your nose plays a powerful role in your Disneyland experience, thanks to hidden devices called smellitzers. These machines release specific scents at carefully chosen spots across the park. The smell of fresh popcorn, sweet vanilla, or warm cookies is no accident. It's meant to trigger hunger, nostalgia, and happiness. The result? You're more likely to buy snacks, linger in gift shops, and associate the park with positive feelings. Even ride experiences are elevated. Pirates of the Caribbean has its own watery, musty scent to enhance immersion. Disney doesn't just sell visuals and rides. They sell emotion through smell. It's an invisible marketing tool that taps into your memory and behavior. Most guests have no idea they're being gently manipulated. But trust us, your nose knows more than you think. Hidden Mickeys are everywhere. At first glance, hidden Mickeys seem like a fun Easter egg for fans. But there's much more behind those subtle silhouettes. Whether tucked into wallpaper designs, ride machinery, or even garden landscaping, these hidden Mickey Mouse icons are everywhere, and they're deliberate. Disney Imagineers are required to insert them into new attractions. Why? Because it keeps guests alert, curious, and coming back. Searching for them becomes a subconscious scavenger hunt that fuels excitement and social sharing. It's a quiet but genius form of branding. Guests feel like insiders when they spot one, deepening their emotional connection to the park. What seems playful is actually psychological. These symbols keep Mickey on your mind long after the trip ends. Hidden Mickeys are cute, yes, but also a tool of constant brand immersion. Ride breakdowns are sometimes staged. Not every ride breakdown is what it seems. Disneyland is known for perfection, but some malfunctions are surprisingly staged. If a line gets too long or a ride starts acting up, cast members may temporarily pause it, not due to danger, but to reset the system or control crowds. This break creates scarcity and builds anticipation. When it reopens, guests rush to get in, thinking it's now safer or more special. It's a form of ride psychology that manages flow and emotion. Staged breakdowns also let staff reset the mood, discreetly remove unruly guests, or fix timing issues without drawing attention. While Disney doesn't admit to this practice, former employees have hinted at its regular use. It's not just about safety, it's about keeping the illusion perfectly timed and emotionally charged. Prices fluctuate based on crowd levels. Think the rising cost of Disneyland is random? It's not. The park uses dynamic pricing, a model that changes ticket and hotel costs depending on crowd size. On busy holidays or weekends, prices can spike dramatically, sometimes 50% higher than slower weekdays. This strategy helps manage park attendance and maximizes profit. Food and merchandise can quietly follow suit with slight seasonal shifts in price. This means your visit could be far more expensive simply based on the day. Disney doesn't exactly highlight this pricing model, but it's woven into the park's digital and on-site systems. The idea is to subtly filter out lower-spending guests and keep crowds manageable. The result? A more premium experience for those who can afford it, and a reminder that even the magic has a price tag. Surveillance is everywhere. You're never really alone in Disneyland. Beyond safety, the park's surveillance system is extensive and discreet. Cameras hide in ride ceilings, animatronic eyes, lampposts, even trash cans. Facial recognition, foot traffic tracking, and behavioral pattern analysis quietly guide staff decisions. Cast members receive real-time updates, allowing them to offer help or warnings within seconds. Some reports suggest biometric tracking and AI analysis are used, though Disney denies this. Surveillance is part of how the park feels so seamless. That helpful employee who showed up right when you needed directions? It might have been tech watching and reacting. While it helps security, it also shapes your entire experience. Guests are monitored not only for safety, but also to maintain the fantasy and steer behavior without them even noticing. Ghost stories and urban legends. Disneyland has a paranormal side, one they rarely talk about. Many cast members and guests have reported ghostly encounters in areas like the Haunted Mansion, Space Mountain, and even Walt Disney's old apartment above Main Street. Flickering lights, sudden chills, and unexplained shadows have led to a number of ghost stories. One tale centers on a boy whose ashes were scattered inside the park, believed to haunt the ride ever since. While Disney stays silent on supernatural matters, employees have hinted that these stories hold more truth than fiction. And yes, illegal scattering of ashes is real. So real that some cast members dread cleaning certain attractions. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, these stories add an eerie layer to the happiest place on Earth. Disney's got magic, and maybe a few spirits too. Real human ashes have been found inside attractions. It sounds unbelievable, but it's true. Guests have scattered cremated remains inside Disneyland. The most common places? The Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean. Disney doesn't officially acknowledge it, but multiple staffers have confirmed that a special hazmat procedure called a HEPA cleanup is used to remove ashes discreetly. These incidents often show up on security footage or are detected by smell and texture. Some families view this as a final tribute to loved ones who adored the park. However, it's against park policy and a biohazard. Still, it happens more than you'd think. Despite the heartbreak or nostalgia behind the act, Disney's team must act quickly to sanitize and maintain the illusion. What guests see as a heartfelt farewell becomes, for Disney, another quiet mess to clean beneath the magic. The park never truly closes. When the last guest leaves, Disneyland doesn't sleep, it transforms. Overnight crews called Third Shift descend on the park in silence. Landscapers trim every plant, painters touch up every surface, engineers check and reset every ride. Even the music loops are tested, ensuring flawless transitions the next morning. Most of this work is hidden, performed quietly to keep the magic illusion intact. Maintenance vehicles roam like phantoms, headlights dimmed. Cleaning crews use special equipment to remove every speck of dirt. These teams are rarely seen, and that's intentional. The park must look like it's been untouched no matter how many thousands pass through each day. While guests dream of pixie dust, Disney's Midnight Army ensures the dream stays polished and perfect by morning. It's not magic, it's meticulous 24/7 labor. Disneyland might feel like a dream, but now you know. Much of that dream is scripted with intention and control. These secrets paint a very different picture of the happiest place on Earth. This has been Spin of Facts, uncovering the truth behind the magic. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I read every single one. Share this with a friend who needs to see this. Subscribe now so you don't miss what's coming next. Trust me, it's worth it.